What? You fucking hate on me? You fucking crazy? You fucking hate on me? You fucking gonna die, homie. Hate on. Come on, bitch. Hate on me. Hate on. You fucking hate on me. Hate on. Hate on me. Come on, motherfucker. Hate on me. Hate on. Bitches. Hate on me. Hate on. Bring that shit. Hate on me. Hate on. I love you. Hate on me. Motherfucker. Hate on me. I love when you watch, cause you know that I'm hot. With my tight whip, fine bitch, yeah, we do this shit. Cause I'm flashy, acting nasty, but your boys be acting glassy. I can see right through you, yeah, that's the truth. Come on, dude, you know I'm bad. Hit the bone that down, play the work. It just surges ultimate energy. I want the levels that bring chemistry and history and misery and pain, bitch. I'm glad I'm not you, but you wanna be me. I'm like T.I., you don't know me. There's a difference between doing and done, and you ain't even did either fucking one, son. So feel the 5-0, my desire to place me higher than that wide that's been set. Definitely need something bigger than this neck. 100 track direct. What you got to say next? Hate on me. Hate on. Come on. Hate on me. Hate on me. Motherfucker. Hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on. Hate on me. Motherfucker. Hate on me.
You can hate on me, but what your fate gon' be? Dead motherfucker, so I stay low key. I'm JDUB, that's Blaze O-N-E. One hat records, motherfucker, call us one hizzy. Oh, bushes, and nothing surprised us. We was hoping that everyone would despise us, cause you can't extinguish the fire burning inside us. These Tupac, I'm Machiavelli, ambitions as riders. Before you're dead and buried, go and say your Hail Marys, or you'll have a tag toe in the mortuary. I've got terrifying verses that are more than scary, ripping your soul from your flesh, the green reaper setting. And everybody down with it, say they're truly spectacular. Keep on hating, we feed off it like Dracula. I got my shit cocked, Blaze when I'm back in ya. I ain't gon' say nothing, you gon' hear rat that cat, that's all.
Hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on me. Motherfucker. Hate on.
What's happening? What up? What it do? That's for sure. But everybody in my city say, what up, though? What up? What up, though? Hey, what up, though? Yeah. What's going on? You know, I know everybody's probably getting they cook on and they fam on and stuff like that. So, I'm going to get my big JJ on. Bringing awareness. So we got the copyright disclaimer, right? Yeah. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. It is in fair use. This disclaimer has been read. It is pinned in the chat. I mean, in the chat. It's pinned, and it's also written in use in exactly how it says is what it means. Fair use. And I wanted to say shout out to my replay gang, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all for pulling up on your girl. Make sure you hit that like button. And everybody, if you could kindly lift that finger up real smooth, like that thumbs up button for your girl. That would be very, very much appreciated. Share the live. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. It's free 99. You know. And again, I hope everyone's having a smooth and a cool and 100% true rest of the November the 26th, you know? So, yeah, we got that out the way. Bye, 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 bye. Motherfucker. Hate on me. Hate on motherfucker. Me.
You know, what I mean, ain't no point in reiterating all of that. So so I was talking to her just today. Just so I had been talking to her today. I said, man, you know, you really need to say something, you know. And she was like, I've been thinking about it, and recently, because of stuff that's going on, I feel like I want to. I said, well, you know, let me know when you want to do it, and I'll give you the platform. So now here we are. You know, yet another episode of the tales of what went on inside that house within that family. So, respectfully, I want y'all to give a warm welcome to our beautiful sister, Ciara, who's came here today to share her testimony of what went on in the house and her experiences.
Justice for Ciara, bringing awareness. And I don't know, it's been a long time, but friendly reminder, this is this is Kawana's sister, y'all. Justice for her. You know, shout out to her for being brave enough to come out and tell her story. But I thought we should all listen to this together. You know, just my opinion. Let's listen to Kiwana's sister's story. I hope you get justice. Keep your head up, Ciara. We got you. We are shooting for you in the gym. We got your back. We are standing for you. We got your bees, and we're here if you need us. So just want you to know that, and you're strong. And I'm sorry for whatever happened to you happened, and I hope you do get justice one day.
With the family. How you doing, baby?
How you doing? First and foremost, I just want to give my respects to Roxy, my cousin, for being my voice. At the end of the day, I wouldn't even be able to sit here and talk about this if it wasn't for Roxy. We had very multiple personal talks, and she's more than family to me. That's my sister. She was my voice, and she's Nazaya's voice. And at the end of the day, she encouraged me to let me know that it's okay. I got you. Through it all, I'm here. It shouldn't have took for my cousin to come back and be able to be the voice. But she was. And through that, I'm forever grateful. So with that being said, any backlash that y'all have to say about Roxy, keep it. Furthermore, it is hard talking about this, but at the end of the day, like I said, I have backbones, and they're there for me, so I'm able to talk about it. And I do wish I would have talked about it sooner. I did not know what was going on. But once again, close family members let me know that the things that I thought happened to me, and it took me a long time actually, to recall what happened to me. I thought I used to dream about it. I have a therapist that I talk to, but I teach my kids to speak up. And the worst fear for you as a mother who has been touched or molested is for your kids to go through it and to suffer in it. And Roxy told me, when you're able to talk about it, talk about it. And she encouraged me. So once again, I'm here, and it's not about me. It's to bring awareness on the situation. It's to bring awareness that Nazaya case is real. It can happen with family and loved ones. It can happen with the ones that you trust the most. And talk about it. Speak on it. If you see something, say something, because a lot could be prevented. And the ones who don't believe my testimony, I pray for you. I love you very much. I don't hate you. I pray you seek validation in your life, and I pray that I mean you well. Who I hate, and I don't have hate for no one. I hate you, Jarvis, because you stripped Nazaya of her innocence. something that was once done to me, and I know how it feels to seek validation in the ones that who did it to you. Because once again, like I told you, I love my cousins, and I seek validation in them for asking them, and for still knowing what they did to me, and still trying to reach out, and still wanting to be around them because it's family.
Like you told me that part of the reason or the main reason why it was hard for you to speak about this for so long was because these are your family members and you love them
Yes.
and you didn't want to hurt them.
No.
And that's the exact dynamic. That's the exact component that keeps so many kids silent about what's going on in the households because they don't want to hurt the people that's hurting them. And then you said this is going on from age 6 to 12.
Yes. And once again, both of my child fathers can even vouch, even close family members, a lot of people could. I went through a lot of things. It's not about me. And at the end of the day, both of my child fathers know that I'm not lying, because they even had to suffer from my trauma. And that's the truth be told, because I have 2 children. I have an 8-year-old and a 3-year-old. And I promise you, the trauma lives on. I don't play about where my kids go. I don't trust certain family members.
That was part of what you said to me that first day that I met you. You said, Mark, that's why I never let my kids go over there because
my kids don't know half of my family, and I hate that. I love my cousin. I love Roxy because I know it's a safe place. I know that there's nothing weird going on. I love my cousin Malik. I love Brianna. I love my auntie Kenya. I love my cousin Miguel. Before all this even unfolded, people had so much to say. People had so much to badger about my auntie Kenya, but she was right. Now, what I do hate is that Kiki and Janelle is bickering with my cousin, because at the end of the day, you should be combining with her, because I'm not going.
And Kiki is her sister, aka Bucket, aka Kawana. Her big sister, y'all. Listen. I did drop the link, and I'm hoping Kawana's sister's finna pull up. So, we just gonna keep listening. But yeah, we gonna see. Keep your head up, Ciara. Stay strong.
Lie. Y'all had some, y'all shed a little light of something. I can't say y'all did as much, but y'all shed a little light. I heard multiple stories.
I can at least credit Janelle.
Okay.
With all of the credit that everybody gives me, right? Janelle is the one
that part.
Me. And if it wasn't for Janelle.
Aggie with the ranch. What up, though? Hell yeah. I'm keeping it real smooth, real cool, and 100% true, Just, bringing awareness, justice for Ciara, letting Ciara know that we're shooting at the gym for her. We got her, if she needs anybody. And just reminding, and this is Ciara. Ciara, I dropped the link. I'm trying to get. She said she's gonna pull up. That's why I dropped the link. Kawana's sister, because after this, Kawana put her hands on her sister, and it's like, how come she was so ready to help her sister, but now, so yeah, we're waiting on her to pull up. That's why I dropped the link. It's in the chat, and we just gonna keep rolling. But yeah.
But And that's what I'm saying. And as far as my sister, you know what I know. And I love you very much. I love you deep in my soul. You know that. But you should have spoke up for me. And I love you. But here I am. Okay. And
What you mean, Aggie? Like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Cause it's crazy, you know. Cause you sat here with me last night. Well, let me. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? What? Get out of here. You talking about like? Oh no. Monkey do and monkey do too. Uh, and Kawana knew all about it. This is her little sister. Oh, okay, bet. So yeah, she should be pulling up. You know, just to show, you know, it's really crazy how you want complete justice for, you know, but you don't want no justice for your sister. And then you beat her up, and now she's quiet, probably still hurting. It's okay. She's got a shoulder to lean on, right, yeah? I'm shooting for you at the gym, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna keep rolling the clip. But Kiki and is Kawana when she refers to her big sister. Yeah. How come you don't want justice for your sister, your blood sister?
yeah. I'm going to stick behind the
Yeah,
ones who was my
share the
voice.
live. Share the live, and it is crazy,
It
crazy
came to
work.
the
Share
point
the
where they
live,
gave me the
y'all.
strength to be able to talk about this, and it's not about me. I just want to raise the awareness that things get real and say something. You see something because it can prevent so much. It can prevent so much. And I wish I would have been able to prevent a lot, but I can't lie. I was going through a lot, and I didn't want to badger anybody because it happened so young, and I was figuring it out. I was still trying to make sure that what I was thinking was not some made believe, you know? And it's so sad to say that it took me years to realize what happened to me was not a lie. What happened to me was real.
It was a dream. You said you
It
told
was
me,
not a dream.
you told me that as you got older, you thought back on
I
it,
thought it was dreaming
and
it.
you thought it was a dream
Yep.
that you was thinking about.
Yes. They made everything that they even experienced me to into a game.
So all of the inappropriate experiences that they had with you, it was, you know,
Yes.
they cloaked it in the form of a game that they was playing with you, and you told me that they was actually teaching you.
Yes. How to perform oral things. Honestly, and I hate to say it, I've been through a couple of relationships with females, and I do feel like they are the reasons why I am bisexual. I'm sorry. I teach my kids to say something. Tell. Tell mommy. So it did take a minute, and I did not know what was going on in the household until certain family members, close ones, was bringing it to my attention that it was going on. And that's when I felt the need to try to take some type of action. And Roxy was the main one who was encouraging me, wherever way you want to take it, cuz I'm there for you. So I spoke up, and I'm ready for whatever is to come with that, because if a lot of more of us would have said something, or just even had the courage to bring it up, it would have further a little bit. I lost my mom in 2017, and from that I kind of drowned in myself in alcohol. I placed myself around people who didn't mean me well. I tried suicide. I was going through a dark path, and it took me a minute to get back on my feet, to be there mentally for my daughter. And through that, I realized my kids is all I have. So if I didn't do nothing right, it was to do right by them because they didn't ask to be here. And I knew then I had to cut a lot of things out.
Oh
So
snap! Someone's in the back chat. Hold on, hold on. Oh shit!
I just wish I would have been able to help more. That's what I'm saying. I wish I would have been able to be there. I wish I would have been able to take action. I wish I would have still been around. But I was fighting my own demons, and I stayed away from Shannon. I stayed away from Marquita. I stayed away from them because I knew they projected onto me, and I didn't want my kids to even experience that.
You told me when we first talked that she apologized, right? You talked to me when I was talking to you earlier.
Yeah.
You said that it was a half-ass apology. Like what exactly could have been said to apologize after what kind of apology, or what did she say to you that you
I feel like
speak back up a little bit from?
I feel like we had like a half-ass, like it was around. I don't want to say 20. I might have the years wrong, but I know it was around Thanksgiving, and I don't know if it was around 2022 or 2023. Whatever year that my sister came back to visit, and, we went over her house. We went over her house, and it just was like a half-ass apology, basically. We talked about it a little bit in a way, and I was telling her how I was caught doing certain things. And it just was like, how are you, cuz? You know I'm here for you. But it was never really an apology.
Roxy, what you got to say? You want to say something?
I am I feel enraged. However, I am glad that you listened to what I told you to do. I told you that it was important for you to speak, whether you spoke publicly or privately, for your own healing, because that was important for you.
Same thing I told her.
And to not let them get off. Because I told you I was coming for them, and I was going to be there for you, and I meant that. So I'm glad that you got the courage to get your healing that you needed in the way that you saw fit. And I'll be there for the next step too. This is one of the reasons why I have been pushing for any women, not just family members, that if anybody has violated you in any way, to speak up. It's not easy, but when you don't, and you don't get it off of your chest, you don't get it off your heart, you do things that Ciara just described.
It turns you into a person
Suicidal
that you don't want to be.
ideation turn into alcohol and a slew of other things. So when you think that you dealing with it because you didn't put it so far back in your head, it's not dealt with. So whether you have a person to support you or not, you gotta find a way to get it off of you, because when you think that you're not thinking about it and you just store it, that box can always be unlocked.
If you, because I know she probably watching, right? Because Bebop and Rocksteady is and Master Splinter is always watching my shit. Like as a victim of hers, and if you could speak to Shannon on behalf of Naziah, what would you say to her?
What you mean, Aggie got everybody beefing? What you mean? This is old. This is almost 2 years old. Shit. I'm trying to bring back awareness, doing my research. You know, all that shit she was talking last night, and the way she talking about Shannon, like, that's your little sister, bro. And the way you could just talk about Shannon, like, nonchalantly, like nothing. Man, you better ask my sisters what happened when they told me when something happened to them. They waited. They waited. They waited till it was like 5 years later, you know, because they know. My sisters know. They tell me, they know not to tell me. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, this is real. Yeah, this is 2 years ago. You know, we heard about her complaining about how they left her out while they went and got, lady, and was a falling out because, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, and just listen, her sister's gonna encourage her big sister to tell her story too. Again, this is crazy, but it's coming from her. This is her little sister, and then what she did to her little sister. Kwan, I want to know why you beat your sister up. Why? Why don't you want justice for your sister?
Cause let's tell the truth. I know you was scared. Whatever happened, it happened. Just tell the truth. I know you was scared to raise the kids on your own. I know you was once a victim, but at this point, tell the truth. Tell the truth. I hate it got to this point. I wish you would have got help. I wish you would have got help. They failed you. But at this point, help Naziah. If you had any love in your heart, help Naziah. You know what I'm telling you. It's not a lie. I don't feel good saying this. I don't get nothing from this. Nothing. And you know how much I love y'all. But this shit right here, I was believing y'all for a minute. I really wanted to believe you. Oh, I don't know. But with that being said, just tell the truth. It's up, Shannon. We had personal talk as well, and I just wish a lot of things would have came to the light sooner. I wish that you wasn't, or things didn't happen to you the way it did. But at the end of the day, you you had multiple chances to protect someone that you love, and you failed. And for that, I can't forgive you because I love to so much. Not being around because of the things that happened to me. And if you can say what you want, you can feel how you feel. And I love y'all. Y'all know y'all did. Y'all know how much I love y'all. But at the end of the day, the things that happened to me stopped me from coming around. It stopped me from introducing my kids when I had them. I lost my mother, and in the midst of all of that, I was going insane for real. So until it was brought to me, and my close family members was telling me that you was in for attention. A very close one to me stopped talking to you because of it.
You told me that a family member that shall remain nameless, right? You came to them and told them about what was going on with you, and they held the same narrative that a lot of people are saying about Naziah, like, "Oh, you're fast," and blamed you for what it is.
Yep.
A family member that shall remain nameless.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's a whole nother story because at the end of the day, this is once again sibling. And I gotta live with that. But do I wanna say your name? No. But you know. You know. You had multiple times to help me. You badgered me and hurt people hurt people. I'm a big believer in that. You're right. But you see something, say something. And for you to be someone that was a role model to me, someone that was close to me, someone that I trusted, someone that I could talk to, someone that I could tell my problems to, or just someone I could find in, and you didn't do nothing about it. That shows your character as a person. And I could just understand why you would hate for the truth to come out. It's multiple times that I got caught doing something that was not appropriate, and I can't explain it. I know that it was taught.
Recovery. Still, after she's twice the age that she was then.
I just wanted to say, as far as sister, I know you listening and you chiming in. I love you, Kiki. Do I wish you would have did more? Yes. Do I not understand where you come from? I do. Do I know your trauma? I do. Is it my story to tell? No, it's not. I don't care how long it's been. Tell your story. You warned me first. And for that, I like, but the thing is that I'm mad. I'm raging. You know, but I love you. And what I want you to know is I'm in your corner, yet still we bicker, yet still we beef. Reach out to Roxy. Stop it. Y'all stronger together than divided. I love you. You know I done went to war and hell. And I still bump heads with people. You my blood, and I love you. I know what happened to you. You know I know your intentions is pure, but at times you can come off fucked up. Kiki. At the end of the day, I learned a long time ago. I used to say why me, but now I say why not me.
You know, and I feel like that's a perfect segue into a lot of people having the issue with, you know, the title that I named this episode, "The Niece That Survived," right? A lot of people feel like that was insensitive to Naziah, but it was not in any way, shape, or form meant to be insensitive to Naziah, but more so empowering to a person and any other person that survived a situation like this that can tell a story about it.
Yes.
Right. As we know that this whole situation, Naziah is the catalyst of this situation, but you know, dare I say it, the focus is not on her at this point, right? We still have other kids that are not only in that house, but are in other houses that's suffering from the same situations, right?
Yes. And with that being
So this is about the voice of a survivor.
And like I said, once again, it's not about me at all. It's to bring awareness for the ones who felt like they had to go on and just keep it pushing, the ones who couldn't speak, the ones who still be around today, family members to this day, and you know who I'm talking about. My cousin, I love you so much because you, if it was not for you, I wouldn't have the strength I have now. I know that I have backbones that's gonna stand behind me, and for that I'm forever grateful, because if it wasn't for them, I would not be talking to y'all. I promise you. Forget the social media, forget the podcast, forget this is my family we're talking about. And that's where a lot of people forget to remember. This is my family. This is first blood. This is not second. This is not third. This is not fourth. This is my first kin. This is ones I grew up around. This is ones I raised up around. This is ones we went to fireworks with. This is the ones we had Halloween with. This is the ones I had birthdays with. This is the ones we had Christmases with. This, you get where I'm going? But this is the one I had Thanksgivings with. My mama passed away in 2017 and everything changed. If my mom was alive to this day, best believe Annette and her would be fighting. My mother was the baby girl. In her house, who had every, you know, it wasn't my mama's house, it was mine in the house. Yes, I can. But at the end of the day, my mama bring that family together, and I hate to say it, but my mom is turning her grave to know what happened to her favorite niece. I know you don't about to say your favorites, but Kenyatta, Lady, May, that was my mama's favorite niece. And she didn't play about her. Y'all know it. So to be saying anything about Kenyatta anyways, the first person who failed her anyways was Annette. And that's my auntie. And I'm saying that.
Aggie. Um, so this is Ciara's telling her story about what happened when she was arrested by her cousins Shannon and Marquita. So I don't know why she didn't take the stand. She just like after everything came about, she got the courage to come out and tell her story. What happened? Die. Ciara what it did for taking the stand for Nazaya, because I don't know, but this was all about her getting the courage to finally come out and tell her story. Uh, did that answer your question, Aggie?
I don't even know if there's anything else that need to be said. I mean, if you want to say something to close it out, Rocks, if y'all want to got some final words, when y'all say y'all final thoughts about the situation before we get out of here.
I just want I am not probably very well liked by certain family members. Well, hell, everybody knows about it. Kivana and Janelle. Okay? I'm going to say something to y'all. I do not have an issue with either one of you. Okay? We both exchanged some words that with one another that neither one of us liked. Okay? I will take accountability for my part. The important part right now in this moment is getting justice for Nazaya and finding her. Everybody doesn't have the same allotted amount of time. However, the tearing down of each other and barking back and forth at each other, it should be over and done with. Like, it should just be done. We don't have to be in each other's face. We don't gotta call each other every day. We don't have to see each other every day. But at this point in time, while the family is separating, like a knives being thrown separately, we need to like sharpen just one knife. You know what I'm saying? And just cut through one thing at a time.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. It was a
So,
shame to me that
like
It's time to stop it.
that's where we need to be at. So, social media, not social media, you're hearing it from me so that there is no confusion. When y'all ready to band together and come together as a unit, I'm ready.
You know where I'm at. There's
That's
no.
just where I'm at with it.
Yep.
Shannon.
where's my drink?
I am going. I'm not going to be your enemy right now. I'm going to be your family right now. Okay? Let's keep it real. I don't want you to feel like what everyone is saying, like this is your fault. Okay? Did you know some things? Absolutely. Could you have prevented some things? Absolutely. Did you see the signs? Let's keep it real. Absolutely. That's already out. You have let a man, and those are nice words, using man, coming to your life like a Tasmanian devil and rip it completely apart. How is it ripped apart? You are being affected by this. Your children is being affected by this. Your sister is being affected by this. Your niece, all of your nieces is being affected by this. Your mother is being affected by this.
Family.
The entire family, whether you on the Harris side or not, is being ripped apart by a man who didn't give a damn about you. Okay? I don't care how many times he told you he loved you. I don't care how many times he's telling you he love you and he by your side right now. I know what's going on. It's a lot of people that probably think that I don't. Okay? But I do know what's going on. I know everything that goes on with you without you even knowing. That is how much I know what's going on. Okay? I understand that you feel like this man is the father of your children. But no man deserves the title of a father with what he has done to his own children. That is not a father. It's not an uncle. You didn't have the right people in your life to tell you what was right and what was wrong. But I'm telling you as your family what's right and what's wrong. Do not continue to let this man manipulate you. What's done is done. What he did is what he did. What you did is what you did. The best thing that you can do for yourself right now is save yourself and tell the truth.
Okay.
We already know. Accept accountability. It is what it is. You gonna have to eat that.
You fucked up.
You gonna have to eat that. And it ain't nothing that you can do about it. But do not continuously let this man create turmoil even more in your life. Their dad is already gone. You, unfortunately, you gonna have to face your truth. Don't let it prolong you. You're stressed. You're losing weight. This is affecting your mental health. You can't sleep at night. You're crying. You're smoking excessively. Look at how he is affecting you. And he locked up. Look at how he's affecting you still. Look at how this is affecting your children. You got to put you and your kids first. Stop riding for him and ride for them kids.
And
Tell the truth.
that's it.
That's it. Get it off of you. Get it off of you. Tell the truth.
And I just wanted to say one thing for I don't even want to put no clout on her name, because at the end of the day, I'm not even gonna say your name because your name doesn't matter. But I'm gonna say this ex-child friend who wanna come forward and say all these things and say that I was lying and you knew me since 9 years old in the comments or whatever, you're the biggest fraud. Because you're the biggest one to know that if you see something, say something. And you were around my household. So you lived and knew my trauma. And I ran to you as a friend. I didn't share it with you, but you seen bits and pieces of my trauma. You know I ran away. Yes, you are right. I ran away to your house because my mom was intoxicated and my dad and mom was arguing. Yes, I did. I then, at that age, was probably 14. A lot of people think they know my story or think they know because of the things that I went through and because of certain bits and pieces you have seen. But at the end of the day, there is always two sides to a story. And Naziah is living proof. Living proof then. And I hate that it had to come to this. To see that if you see something, say something. I don't care who you are. Friend, family, cousin, sister, say something. Because you can make a big difference in a lot of situations that go on. And if I would have then been around the people that I trusted, as far as this ex-friend of mine's, who I somewhat confide in, because you didn't know my whole story. Yes, you didn't. But I confide in you, and you say I'm lying. You are just amongst the ones who go unnoticed. So I still pray for you, and I wish you well. But with that being said, tell us the truth, Shannon. We know what we know now. And Jarvis, it's a wrap.
Shannon, if you at home watching, I hope you crying your motherfucking eyes out. And I hope that you feel the same way that Jarvis feels tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the thing is, they were trying to bring awareness and stuff like that, and they were all gun ho, and her big sister wanted help her, and yeah, this was, and the Jarvis Bud stuff just helped give her the courage to speak on what happened to her, that Shannon and Marquita did to her.
Where they fry his ass. You better hope they don't come for you next.
Really?
Word on the street, man. I'll see y'all next time.
So yeah, they most definitely. So in my opinion, for that woman to sit up there and no, it's not okay. It's not okay. So that's what the purpose behind this, bringing awareness to, because that's not okay. That's wrong as fuck. Everything. Mm. Well, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna reach out to her, and we'll arrange it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, she wants her voice to be heard, so we gonna make it happen. I don't know what happened. She pulled up, but I tried to bring her up and she didn't come back. So we gonna figure it out though. And shame on you, Kawana. Shame on you for real, dude. Justice for Ciara. Man. And that's your little sister. And then you beat her up afterwards. You're just a big bully, bro. And then you want justice for our girl Nazaya. You want justice for Vari. People are exploiting the children. You're defending Shannon in a way. Wow. I'm scratching my motherfucking head. How dare you, man? Maybe you should, your sister gave you some good advice. Maybe you should get some help. I hope you get the help you need, for real, man. Like, it's sad. It's okay to need help and get help, but this is crazy as fuck. It's crazy. You want complete justice for Nazaya, but no justice for your sister. Again, justice for Ciara, praying for you. Stay strong. Keep your head up, and happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to all y'all that celebrate them, Happy 11/27. We got 6 minutes. Happy 11/27/2025 to y'all. And you know how I like to end it. Winnie the Poohski, Christopher Robin. You're smarter than you think. You're braver than you believe. And you're stronger than you seem, Every time I feel it in my soul, y'all. So I hope everybody has the smoothest, the coolest with the K, and the 100% truest motherfucking rest of your night. And 11/27 is 5 minutes around the corner. I'm thankful every day for the air in my lungs and the food that I eat and the blessings that I get every day. Every day. Not just the last Thursday in motherfucking November. That's just me. But, everybody, if you're traveling, don't rush. Rush and get you fucked up. Protect your shorties. Keep an eye on them, especially if you're around a big group of family or a big group of people, Be safe. Be smooth, y'all. Be cool, y'all. And 100% true, y'all. But until next time, it's all motherfucking love over here. Be smooth, y'all. And I'm out.
Hate on me! Hate on... What? You fucking hate on me? You fucking crazy? You fucking hate on me? You're fucking gonna die, homie. Hate on... Come on, bitch! Hate on me! Hate on... You fucking hate on me! Hate on... Hate on me! Come on, motherfucker! Hate on me! Hate on... Bitches! Hate on me! Hate on... Bring that shit! Hate on me! Hate on... I love you! Hate on me! Hate on me! I love when you watch, cause you know that I'm hot. With my tight whip, fine bitch, yeah, we do this shit, cause I'm flashy. So to the 5-0, my desire to place me high in that wide that's been set. Definitely need something bigger than this neck. 100 track direct. What you got to say next? Hate on me. Hate on, hate on me. Hate on me. Motherfucker, hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on, hate on me, motherfucker, hate on me.
You can hate on me, but what your fate gon' be? Dead motherfucker, so I stay low key. I'm JDUB, that's Blaze O-N-E. One hat records, motherfucker, call us one hizzy. Oh, bushes, and nothing surprised us. We was hoping that everyone would despise us, cause you can't extinguish the fire burning inside us. He's Tupac, I'm Machiavelli, ambitions as riders. Before you're dead and buried, go and say your Hail Marys, or you'll have a tag toe in the mortuary. I've got terrifying verses that are more than scary, ripping your soul from your flesh, the Green Reaper set me. And everybody down with it, say they're truly spectacular. Keep on hating, we feed off it like Dracula. I got my shit cocked, Blaze when I'm back in ya. I ain't gon' say nothing, you gon' hear rap that cat, that's all.
Hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on me. Motherfucker, hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on me. Motherfucker, hate on me.
It's one hat, we riding with two pistols and they got back. You can try, but there's no way that you can stop that. Hollow tip from the barrel when I pop that and hit you in that Chicago White Sox hat. Your hate doesn't face us cause we blaze up that sticky, icky, and we drink up Hennessy. Yes, me, my name is J-Dub. Let me pass this shit off the homie